How am I gonna spin my way out of this one? Got 24 hours to think about it. Obviously, the last 24 hours for me were pretty tough. When I walked out of there, and saw you guys sitting there, it meant the world to me. I just want to let you guys know I appreciate that. I'm dressed in all black for a reason. I want to welcome you guys all to my big brother funeral. So then finally, I know there's Danielle. I thought if I picked you, you would have similar qualities to Memphis Gary. And through my own fault, I was wrong. In this game, you'll never earn my trust back. You know what you did. And in this game, you're dead to me. So don't come to me and ask about it until it's over.
What you talking about, Dan?
Did I really go crazy in solitary confinement? Or did I come up with a master plan to get myself out of this mess? While I was trapped in solitary confinement, I came up with a master plan to try and save myself. Step 1, invite all the house guests to Dan's funeral. Step 2, go talk to Frank and blow up the Quack Pack. I brought this Bible up here, not to read to you, but to swear on. The Silent Six was formed. Prior to that, there was an alliance created. Not with 4 people, with 5 people.
And I want him out next.
This is my pitch to you. Brittany's a more dangerous player. She's covered everywhere. Covered by you. Joey's not going to put up. Ian's not going to put up. Shane's not going to put her up. Who is going to put Brittany up?
This is strictly a game move, and it's for my personal game. I have decided to use the power of veto on Dan. Frank, since I have decided to veto one of your nominations, you have to name a replacement.
You voted Mike out last week, and then you put me and my other closest ally up on the block, and she went home. You won the veto, so I can't put you up. I got to do the next best thing and put your closest ally up on the block. You made it apparent who that is. But according to not so wise young man, Brittany, pop a squat.
Jen just used the veto on me. Jen just used the veto on me. My plan actually worked. And only 24 hours ago, I was a dead man walking. Now I'm a risen man looking to take down everyone in my path.
By a vote of 4 to 1, Brittany, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
No one would ever think we'd be working together. We both?
Me and Dan.
No, I swear to God.
Yeah.
But this is actually pretty good. Everyone in the house is pissed at me. We both?
Me and Dan.
I swear to God. On this, on my wedding thing, on my wedding ring, on my chain from my dead grandfather. Everything I'm telling you is complete truth.
Hi, Dan.
Hey, Joey.
Please cast your vote to evict.
I, as well as DanGiesling.com, finally votes to evict Frank.
Thank you, Dan. By a vote of 3 to 1, Frank, you are evicted from the Big Brother house. Dan, what does your number say?
363.
The correct answer is 481 minutes, which means, congratulations, Dan, you are the new head of household. Nominations will take place in just a few minutes, so everyone, please head inside to the house. Dan, you now have a very quick, very important decision to make.
Joe, I have to nominate you and Ian. Sorry, buddy. You haven't been nominated yet. Gotta feel it.
Like Ian is seconds away. Congratulations, Ian. You have won the power of veto.
Danielle, you gotta go up.
Thank you, Dan. By a vote of 3-0, Joe, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
Hey, This decision is based on my own personal game. This is completely strategic. It's nothing personal. You know, I love you three to death. I really do. But I've decided to use the power of veto to save me, Dan.
All right, since Danielle used the veto, Shane, you are the only possible replacement nominee. Thank you for taking a seat there next to Ian.
So Shane, I'm sorry I have to evict you.
What?
Why do you continuously lie to me?
I'm your coach. It's my job to get you that and make sure you win. You can't beat him in the case that he wins. Ian wins, he's taking you. You can beat him. You have 5 votes, you have Shane votes, you have Brittany votes, you have to get one more. I couldn't tell you because you wouldn't believe me. That's why I made that move.
How many times have you broken my trust, Dan?
It's day 70, and I'm telling you that's why I did it. If you don't believe me, then lose your trust me. My goal is to get you to the end.
Alice.
Ian,
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Did you know that Dan had a final 2 deal with me and that he was really going to take me instead of you?
I was not aware of that fact, and I really hope that's not true because he gave me his grandfather's gold necklace as collateral if he evicted me. So, you know, he's not only lying on the Bible, but on the cross as well. So there you go, Danny.
Danielle, you were right. I would have taken you to the end because you were my player. So, you know, I would never turn my back.
There you go.
Ian, Dan,
His grandfather's cross.
gentlemen, men, in just a few moments, you'll each
Really?
have a chance to make a final statement to the jury.
Dan, after hearing what I just heard, I'm fairly disgusted with you. I was going to keep this very nice and not talk you down, but I am going to have to lay into you a little bit now. So, to start, I would like to highlight my competition wins. I've had 4 HOHs and held the power of veto twice. Dan has 1 apiece. I have a much better poker hand if we were playing Texas Hold'em. Next, I would like to say that Dan started this game with 3 lives and expended 2 of them within the first few weeks. I've had 1 life the whole time, and I've made it here to the end without losing any. Dan has backstabbed all of you, including almost backstabbing me after giving me his grandfather's cross. I played this game with 3 things: probability, statistics, and a little bit of heart. I covered my bases when I needed to. I made smart decisions for myself, and I controlled my own destiny in this game, up until the last HOH. Dan?
Thank you, Ian. Dan,
Yes.
it's your turn.
All right. When this game was reset, I knew I was in a lot of trouble on the pirate ship. I looked to my right, I saw Frank and Shane, 2 physical competitors this game has never seen. I could never beat them in any physical challenges, and that scared me. On top of that, you had Jen and Joe hanging up there. Very, very underrated social gamers. Then you have Ashley, an extremely likable wild card that I had no clue where she's ever coming from. And to top it all off, you have Brittany, who is all that and then some, and scared the life out of me in this game. And of course, I couldn't be standing here today without my loyal warrior, Danielle, who I owe a lot to in this game. At the end of the day, I stood and said to myself, how can I win this game? Because I'm not as smart as everyone, I'm not as physical. And all signs point to me playing one type of game, and that's a ruthless game. Not because I wanted to, but because I had to. I had to do certain things because I didn't have to rely on pulling a gold ball out of an arcade machine or winning challenges because I can't always control that. I had to do certain despicable things like host my own funeral to make people believe that Danielle and I would never work together ever again. Yeah, it was an act and Joe had it figured out. That's why, Joe, you scared me. Ian said I wasted my HOH on you. I say no. You're the only person that had me scared in this game because you have my number. On top of that, at the end of the day, I played this game 24/7 because I knew my limitations. I couldn't be like Shane and be Captain America. I couldn't win 6 HOH or 6 competitions like Frank, and I had to do what I had to do to win this game. At the end of the day, I didn't play this game personal. If If I embarrassed you or in any way, I apologize. Every move I made was to push me forward. So at the end of the day, I can only hope and pray that you vote for who played this game, not with a photographic memory, not someone who pulled a gold ball out of an arcade machine, but who played with the tools they had 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's why I have bags under my eyes, because I never slept. I was always thinking and trying to get myself out of trouble in the event I couldn't win a competition. Because let's face it, you new house guests in this game were the best ever to play this game, and I'll put that on anything. Thank you for your time. I hope you guys aren't mad at me, and I hope you're not too disgusted with me.
Thank you, Dan. All right.